This course required a lot of self-discovery on our part. The instructors gave the faculty, the participants in the class, ample opportunity to explore. And so there really weren't any predetermined answers. The answers emerged as the class progressed.
When this professional development was first presented to me through an email, I thought it sounded very interesting. I have been a preschool teacher for a long time, and there's a lot of professional development that I'm required to do. So this was very enticing because I wanted to do professional development with my peers in my district, and it gave me a chance to get to know some other staff members that I wasn't as familiar with. So having the opportunity to do a leadership course was something very interesting to me.
The class became very student-led, student-driven, which was a great thing for him to model for us. As classroom teachers, I have used that since then and really enjoyed using it in my classroom.
This was a really great experience because it was in a smaller group setting. I know we are one district, but we have 3 separate buildings. So teachers from the elementary, middle, and high school all came together. And it was nice because we got to listen to each other, talk about our different experiences, our different perspectives, and then also the different solutions, and we could discuss that and share, which we don't get to do all the time.
I feel that the partnership with West Liberty really enhanced the course because it gave us the opportunity to take this class for credits as well. So not only were we getting to work together, help each other, but we were helping ourselves because we could move forward and advance our education at the same time.
West Liberty University certainly enhanced the class. They kind of steered us towards more of a cooperative, argumentative dialogue. We were challenging each other's answers, and as a result, I believe we were more genuine.
The class being voluntary was very beneficial. I didn't feel like I was forced to be there. I didn't feel like I had to be there. It was nice because, even after a long day of school, even on days that were tough, I looked forward to going to that class. And so it was nice to just be able to have that opportunity to speak to all of our colleagues, not just the ones that I work with in elementary, but in the middle and high school, and administrators and things like that.
My greatest takeaway from the course is I feel like the course hasn't ended yet.
There are so many great takeaways from this leadership course. One quote by Andrew Carnegie kind of stands out to me, and that quote was, "No one who will be a great leader should want to do it all by himself and take all of the credit for it." And this quote does remind me of Mr. Shuttler because he makes us feel like this district is a team effort. He empowers us to use our roles to our best ability, and I believe that when we realize that we are in a leadership role, then the students benefit, the district benefits, and we're stronger because of it.
The greatest takeaway from this class was definitely the openness in which the faculty and my colleagues expressed themselves. Too often, I think, in the teaching profession, we are in a time-imposed bubble or a self-imposed bubble, and this really gave us the opportunity to get outside of our comfort area, outside of that bubble, and explore our profession that we've all chosen.
The greatest takeaway from the course was that we were all able to see that in our own way we can all be leaders. Not just ourselves as teachers, but those who work on our staff, our students, our parents, and how we can use our skills that we learned in this class to move forward and help others and bring out that leadership within themselves as well.
It was an opportunity to really reflect on the why, and I think that's what I took away from this class is why I do the things that I do, why I say the things that I say. you know, and how my actions and my choices affect everybody around me. And so that's the greatest takeaway that I got from this class, that, you know, if you want to be a good leader, you really have to reflect on what you're doing, and not only what you're doing, but why you're doing it.
Reading Maxwell's book reminded me of the quality known as teachability. And something that I think it's really important to model for students is that no matter where you are in life, whether you are a young person, a student, whether you are a teacher and you've been teaching for quite a few years, we still all have something that we can learn every single day. Having a growth mindset and being teachable is very important, and I think a really good quality or skill to monitor for students.
After having taken the leadership course, the one thing that I took from that class and brought into my own classroom was I'm consistently trying to get my students to understand that they are potential leaders, that leaders promote change for the better.
After this leadership course, I encourage my students to take on complex projects now. For example, when you enter the school, there's a large screen there for the community to see more of a welcoming message. It also displays events, things that are going on throughout the school district. These students came up with this project. They started it, and they created a goal, and they saw that through. It makes my job more enjoyable.
This course gave us the opportunity to express our leadership initiatives and ideas that we have and ways that we could help make our school better. And one of the ideas that I had was to create a book club. And this book club, Mr. Shetler helped me pick out some books that were, motivational and geared towards the leadership aspect. And we started to meet. We actually had 2 books that we read together last year. We met on our own time, and it was a great process. We were different grade levels working together, talking, expressing our viewpoints of the books, and it really made some great, authentic conversations. And so we're looking forward to continuing that book club this year, and hopefully getting some more people on board and carrying that into hopefully years to come.